I was like a silver gold on console.
Yeah, we could go over, there's a couple things that I want you to focus on here. You're kind of rushing through that process and trying to go straight from point A to B.
Like, would you want to
we could
try 1v1?
I liked how you kind of use your space into your advantage.
Alright, so in today's video, I hired a coach off of Fiverr and pretended to be a silver and then asked him to 1v1 me at the end. Now, this was all possible because my friend Chelsea gave me her account to use on PC that was completely unranked. So if you want to, go check her out, I have her link down below to her Twitch, and she's gonna stream tonight at like 8 o'clock. So, go stop by and be like, hey, Penguin sent me. But yeah, she made it all possible with her account, so it was actually believable. But in the end, it actually all worked out pretty well. And be sure to stick around to the end because there's a ton of actual good tips because this is a really, really good coach. I also have his socials down below if you want to check him out at the end of the video. But if you guys want to see more content like this, let's get this video to 1,000 likes, and I'll do a video where I hire the most expensive coach and the cheapest coach and compare the two. But that being said, let's get into this video.
You said that you wanted to work on taking one-on-one gunfights.
Yeah.
If you could be a little bit more specific on that.
I feel like I play a little bit too passive. I want to get better at generally, like, I don't know, just like winning my winning my gunfights. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Do you have generally proper crosshair placement?
Yeah, I don't think mine's too bad. Like, if you want, we can go to like a T-Hunt. I can show you if you want to like spectate me.
What rank are you?
So I'm new to PC. I came from console.
Yeah.
But I was like a silver gold on console.
Okay. And are you not ranked yet on PC or?
No, I just recently came over.
I'll take a look at this stuff here. Yeah, just play how you normally would.
Alright, perfect. Oh my god.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, we could go over, there's a couple things that I want you to focus on here. So, the first thing was, you're kind of static in your movement. You didn't lean a lot. I know a lot of people that transfer over from console kind of have to get really it takes a long time for them to refamiliarize themselves with their settings and mouse and keyboard and stuff. If you could screen share, we could go over that real quickly.
Yeah, I got you.
You see this Baldo here?
Yeah.
Okay. All I want you to do is from right there. All you're gonna do is you're gonna basically take your mouse and you're gonna drag it all the way to the other side of the mouse pad to the very end, but do it slowly and make sure that your mouse stays level. You get what I'm saying? So basically, yeah, keep it straight and move it all the way to the other side. Go ahead.
Alright.
Don't aim in or anything.
Alright, let me get that. Alright. Oh, hold on. Yeah. It's like...
Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, your sensitivity is kind of where it should be then. Okay, so main thing I want you to focus on here is when you're coming around a corner to basically check a room.
Yeah.
Make sure that your crosshair is going to be aimed in at head level of where you believe the next target's going to be, right?
Yeah.
So if you're about to go in here, make sure that you're aimed in when you're about to basically turn the corner and pie the corner, and make sure that you're able to see you're able to see like the whole entire room, and make sure that your crosshair basically when you're coming around the corner ends up on the head of the next terrace, right? So go ahead.
Yeah.
Kind of focus on that and make sure you're leaning in everything. Don't fully expose yourself. Yeah. When you're coming through a room, right? Basically, I can predict where the next person's gonna be. Basically, using my game sense, the map knowledge that I have, and knowing where the most common piece of cover is, I basically have like X-ray vision. You know what I mean? Like I can visualize what's behind this wall, right? Like I can predict that there's gonna be someone in the corner next to the window, right there, on the right side. And then there might be someone behind the pink bar. There might be someone behind the couch, right? So the best thing that I can do here, stay aimed in, and when I'm coming through, first thing's I'm gonna check basically when I'm coming through is this corner here. Okay, that's clear. Check the bar. Okay, that's clear. Check this corner. Okay, that's clear. Check that corner, and cut the pie, right? So that's basically called pieing. Pieing a door is you're gonna come through, basically doing a 180 around, or you're gonna do a 90-degree angle around this. Then you're gonna cut the pie, right? That's when you move in and take that space, because you already know this is clear. You've pied the door, you've pied the room, you cut the pie, right? Now you're coming through. Now you're moving to the next door and basically repeating the process. So if you notice how I'm kind of pieing the door is I'm keeping my crosshair kind of at the edge of this door, right? There's no reason for me to be looking like this, right? Because I've already cleared this area. I want to be as tight to the door as possible so that when I'm coming around, my crosshair is where the next target would be. The next target isn't going to be here when I'm coming around the door, because what am I going to do if someone ends up being here and I'm looking here, but I'm still looking through the door? I'm going to have to flick over. That's another movement that you shouldn't have to make, right? The less movements you have to make, the less adjustments, and you want to limit your movements and kind of reactions to one fluid movement. So go ahead and stand like right here.
All right.
Okay. So when I'm peeking a door or any corner in general, this is kind of something that you really need to focus on here. When you're coming around a corner, if I'm tucked really close to the corner, right? If I'm coming around and I'm basically hugging the corner or the wall that I'm peeking, or the door. So right now you can see me, right?
Yeah, very little bit of your head.
You could see a little bit of my head, and you could kind of see like my arm and leg, right?
Yeah.
I can't see you at all right now. The most I can see is the construction doorway. Okay. Now, just stand where you are right now. So now, if all I do is back up a little here, now I can see you.
Yeah.
And we're on a little bit more even playing ground, right?
Yeah.
So the reason this is kind of the case is, since I'm close, the way perspective works is I'm gonna see less of the room, and I'm not gonna see as wide of an angle into the room because I'm close to this doorway, right? I can't really see a lot into the room, but you can see me because I'm tucked close to the doorway. What you want to do when you're coming through any doorway is peek wide and make sure that when you're swinging the door wide, that thing again with keeping your crosshair close to the corner of the doorway, and you want to swing fast, right? If you're gonna full on swing, commit. If you don't commit and you wait, that's when you die. So it's commit or die. Or you could do stuff like quick peeking, stuff like that also works, but you're not really taking that. You're kind of quick peeking only for intel, stuff like that. But go ahead and try that. I'll stand where you were standing. So go ahead and like peek close to the doorway and far, and you could kind of see the big difference it makes, right?
Oh yeah, I can actually see you now. Versus like if I'm closer like this, I can't see you. If I back up a little bit, then I can completely see you, but you can still see me the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we could see about the same amount of each other. I can see like half of your body, you can see like half of my body, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what you were doing is you're kind of peeking close, which gives a little bit more reaction time for the other person. And that gives you less time to react, and you kind of panic if they start shooting at you before you even see you. You're coming when you're pieing around a door. Stay wide, and do it fast. Full motion, cut, pie, move. Stay wide to everything that you go through, right? So
Yeah.
if I'm moving through a room, right? I pie this wide, cut the pie. Next piece of thing, that next thing I need to pie is this little wall here. I don't want to push up all the way here. I want to stay wide here so I can see further. Okay.
Yeah.
Stuff
Okay,
like
that makes sense. Yeah.
And also the benefits of not moving close to any pieces of cover is you're not exposing yourself to any other pieces of cover, right? If I just move up here, I'm exposed to behind the box here. I'm exposed to this wall if there's some head holes. I'm exposed to this window if someone wants to jump out, stuff like that. And of course I'm exposed to the doorway right in front of me. Opposed to if I come through, swing it wide, okay?
Yeah.
I've dealt with that threat over here. Now I can deal with this threat by moving wide here. Check that. Okay, that's clear. Now I can, since I already know this is clear since I pied that. Now I move on to the next thing. You go step by step in a room by room. So, do you have any questions or anything?
No, I think it all makes sense, generally speaking. Like,
Okay, well, if you have any questions, you could always
yeah, I'll ask you, yeah.
stop me. Yeah.
I was gonna say, with one-on-one gunfights, if you, like, I was gonna ask you, like, maybe at the end, cause you seem like you're definitely a much better player than me, would you, like, cause I wanna actually, like, you know, try out the things that you showed me and, like, see, like, you know, like, if I make a mistake, you would tell me and stuff like that. Like, would you wanna, like,
we could
try 1v1? Like, just, like, so I could see, like, what, like, cause I'm really not that good, but I kinda wanna, like, see, like, I know you're much better than me, so I'd, like, pretty much, like, make a mistake most likely, and then we could simply kill Cam after you kill me or something, and then you could tell me, like, a mistake I made.
Yeah, we could do that. Pie your current doorway, okay? So you know that's clear.
Oh my, I knifed
shit.
you. Oh my god.
It's fine.
I pressed the wrong key, yo. I'm so sorry, I went to go lean. Bro, I have that.
When you're,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
what's your knife key on?
I have it right under, like, I have it on my caps.
Oh.
And I went to go press Q to lean, and I accidentally, I'm very good at mouse and keyboard.
It's alright, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Check every single piece of the room before. I know that you had the goal set in mind. It all depends on the situation, and through making mistakes, you'll learn what works and what doesn't work. And some things that might work in one game might not work in the other games, and some things that might not work in one situation might work in another situation. So it all depends.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, any questions?
No, I think you made it you were very clear with everything you were saying.
I'm gonna go set up something downstairs. You can stay up here, and then you deal with the situation how you might deal with it.
Oh, good shot, good shot.
I liked how you kind of use your space into your advantage.
Thank you.
You kind of like moved around, kept me on my toes, and kept trying to figure out new ways to keep chasing me. There we go.
He does a little bit better at times.
Yeah, pre-firing, keeping track of where your angles are, closing those angles. That was good.
Thank you. Oh my god, wall bang. Good wall bang. Good wall bang.
Nice.
Thank you.
Was your drone in that drone hole?
No, it was in the corner by the cash door.
We'll try a harder one. We'll do, I'm gonna go into a gym and I'm gonna play in that area, kind of like
What you showed
roam.
me. Yeah, like a roam stuff, yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, use intel. You already knew that whole room was clear, and then you knew where I am. You pre-fired it. That was good. That was great. All right, yeah, let's hop into a T-hunt.
Now let's see. Also, so yeah, to end this off quickly, I just want to say thank you, because you fucking, honestly, you actually you were actually really, really good with, like, coaching and everything. What's it called? So, the funny part is that this actually is not my account. I'm actually not a bronze or a gold. But what I'm doing, right, so I have a, like a YouTube channel, right? I'm at, like, 25K right now, and I do this stuff where I give tips for a lot of people, and I do, like, you know, I'm a high rank on my account. I do like that type of content, right? Yeah. But I wanted to, hire a Fiverr coach and like to see like what people would do.
Kind of like how Coconut Brow does.
Yeah, exactly, right? So like I'm actually a controller PC diamond player. Like.
Oh, you play.
I play with the controller. Yeah.
On.
This is not even my account, bro. I had to find an account. Like, I had to get my friend's account I had to use for it, but I wanted to, like, see, like, how good the coaching and stuff was, because I also do tip videos on, do you know what Astralis is? Do you know, like, the Pro League team?
Yeah.
So, I was in Disrupt. I was a content creator on their org before they got bought out. And I make videos for like tip videos in their channel and stuff like that. And I always give tip videos. Like you were doing like really, really good. Like with like all like the tips of like potting stuff and doing everything like that. I was like, wow, this is actually like really, really good coaching. Like for me to spend $15 for that, I feel like if you did that to somebody who like genuinely needs it, like you're helping them a lot. You're actually like really, really good at coaching.
Well, I guess that kind of comes down with like a lot of Fiverr coaches are kind of just casual ranked players. I guess like I'm able to break it down because you know, coming from the competitive scene, there's a lot more in depth, right? You kinda, you focus on the micro to get a great macro experience, and yeah, I guess it just comes with the experience. A lot of Fiverr coaches just kind of do what they do, but they don't really have any sort of foundation of what they're teaching and stuff like that.
Do you mind if I make this into a video?
Yeah,
I can
I'm
put
cool
your.
with
Can I put your like? I know you said you kind of want to like, you know, you were kind of canceling stuff, but do you still plan to do Fiverr? Cause like, can I put your link below in the description, or no? Like, if you don't want that, then you're chilling. Don't worry about it. Cause if you're like doing other stuff.
Yeah, you could do that.
Bro, I tried to look like a bot. I tried.
I
hard.
felt like something was off. Something
Bro,
was definitely off. But
I tried to walk around like a bot, and then you're like, yo, let me screen record with me. I was like, oh my god, I have to actually use my mouse and keyboard right now because it's gonna see my keybinds. That's why I turned off. I went to cinematic mode so I can try and pick up my controller after that. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This video was a ton of fun to record, and I would love to do more videos like this in the future. And like I said, I'll have his socials down below. Be sure to go check him out. He's an amazing coach. You can hire him yourself if you want to as well. But that being said, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all. Peace.